Namaste, children. Welcome back to social science class. Children, in this lesson, we are going to learn about the Vodayas of Mysuru, Hyder Ali, Tipu Sultan, and also we'll be learning about the important Vodayar rulers like Krishnaraja Vodayar, 4th, and some important divans are also introduced in this lesson, children. Let me tell you about the important Vodayars of Mysuru. Yaduraya was the first king of Mysuru Vodayars. He ruled between 1399 to 1423 CE. And can you see this picture, children? This is a bird, isn't it? This is even our state emblem it is. What is this bird called, children? It is called Gandabherunda. It is the national emblem of the state. Because Vodayars had, later on it has become our state emblem. And Srirangapatna was the capital of Vodayars of Mysore. And children, you can see here Chikkadevaraja or Chikkadevaraya Vodayar. This Chikkadevaraya Vodayar is a prominent king of early kings in Vodayars. He implemented many pro-people measures. Pro-people is towards the people. It is pro-people measures he took, and he opened Athara Kacheri. This Athara Kacheri has got 18 departments, children, here, and also he built a dam across the western stream of river Kaveri near Srirangapatna and provided irrigation facility also. And he introduced thrift in his administrations. That is, a savings or not wasting any money. So he introduced this thrift, and he enriched the treasury and was conferred with Navakoti Narayana title. He got the title Navakoti Narayana. Who got the title Navakoti Narayana, children? Chikkadevaraja Odayar. And Mysuru state was prosperous during the reign of Chikkadevaraya. But later on, the kings who came, they were weak, and the administration was overseen by Dalvois, who ruled in the name of the kings. So later on, Dalvois, they themselves, they started to rule. And next we can see about the Hyder Ali. This Hyder Ali started his rule in the year 1761 up to 1782 he ruled. Hyder Ali was an eminent commander in Dalwai Nanjarajaya's army. And Dalwai Nanjarajaya was ruling. In his army, Hyder Ali was an eminent commander. Hyder Ali was brave and adventurous, and he won many battles, and also he accumulated army as well as wealth. When there was a revolt in the capital city, so Hyder Ali, he suppressed the revolt and he restored the kingship of Krishnaraja Odayar and removed the Dalwai and took over the administration. Soon after taking over the administration, he engaged in extending the borders of the state. He defeated the Keladi ruler and confiscated their wealth and improved his financial status. So he defeated the Keladi rulers and he amassed huge wealth from there, and he improved his financial status, and he took over the Chitradurga fort with a lot of difficulty. When I was telling you about the Nayakas of Chitradurga, I have already told you about this, children. Hyder Ali, how he took the Chitradurga fort. Then many battles took place between the British and the Hyder Ali. As you all know that British had come to India, and later on those lessons you will be learning in the next semester portions, children. So they came for the business only. As the Britishers, they came for the business in India, and but gradually they became powerful in politics also. And the British did not tolerate the expansion of Mysuru kingdom in the south by Hyder Ali, because Hyder Ali was expanding Mysuru kingdom, but they did not tolerate this. This led to an inevitable clash between Hyder Ali and the British. In the first Anglo-Mysuru war, the British suffered considerable loss. British suffered a considerable loss in the first Anglo-Mysuru war. Anglo is British and Mysuru, as you know, Mysuru. That is why it was called Anglo-Mysuru war. So, 4 Anglo-Mysuru wars will take place. In the first Anglo-Mysuru war, the British suffered great loss. Hence, they had to sign Madras Treaty with Hyder Ali inevitably. As per this Madras Treaty, both the parties rushed to each other's rescue if attacked by any other enemies. See, if any other enemies attack, if they attack Hyder Ali, the British has to help him. If they attack British, Hyder Ali has to help them. So that was the Treaty of Madras. This elevated the status of Hyder Ali. A few years later, because British, they never used to sit idly, children, they will think of the new ways to attack them. So after a few years later, Marathas, they attacked Mysuru kingdom. Then the Britishers did not come to the aid of the Hyder Ali. They did not come. They did not help Hyder Ali. They became neutral. They did not go either to Maratha side or Hyder Ali side. They became neutral. But this enraged Hyder Ali. Hyder Ali got very wild and he invaded British. This is the second Anglo-Mysuru war. At Hyder Ali died while fighting in this second Anglo-Mysuru war. Then the war was continued by Tipu Sultan. And let me tell you about the achievements of Hyder Ali, children. Hyder Ali was aware of contemporary politics, what was going on next to his kingdom, that he was very well aware. And he was an illiterate. Though he was an illiterate also, he knew many languages, including Kannada also. And he extended the kingdom of Mysuru considerably. He was a brave soldier and an efficient administrator. Hyder Ali had an important place in the annals of Karnataka history. And as you all know, children, he established the beautiful Lal Bagh Garden, which is in Bengaluru. Have you all seen Lal Bagh Garden? I hope you all have seen, because it is very nearby, which is in our own city, in the middle of the city. So I hope you all have seen. If not, go and visit Lal Bagh. This Lal Bagh, beautiful Lal Bagh Garden, is established by Hyder Ali. Okay, children, you understand this lesson. I hope you understood. Okay, children, thank you.